Hello everyone. In this video, we will discuss debugging techniques. Debugging is the process of finding and fixing errors in a program. As discussed in section 1.10, syntax errors are easy to find and easy to correct because the compiler gives the indication as to where the errors came from and why they are. Runtime errors are not difficult to find either because the Java interpreter displays them on the console when the program aborts. Finding logical errors, on the other hand, can be very challenging. Logical errors are called bugs. The process of finding and correcting logical errors is called debugging. A common approach to debugging is to use a combination of methods to help pinpoint the part of the program where the bugs is located. You can hand trace the program, or you can insert print statements in order to show the value of the variables or the execution flow of the program. These approaches might work for debugging a short, simple program, but for a large, complex program, the most effective approach is to use a debugger utility. In this video, we will introduce debugging from an IDE. Specifically, we will use the NetBeans as example. In the NetBeans, suppose we have this program, compute BMI. We know there is something wrong at this part of the program. Something's wrong maybe here. So what I'm going to do is right here under this column, we're going to click right here. When you click, you see this is the red square. It's the line break. You can unclick it to remove it. So I'm going to click it now to set a line break. So now you can run the program, run file, but instead of run file, I'm going to say debug file. So when you debug the file, the debug is not going to work behind the scene to execute the code. When it sees the breakpoint, it will stop here. And you can examine the variables in the program and see what happens. Let me reset the breakpoint right here. I'm going to run the program, debug file to debug the program now. Look, you have the variables, breakpoints, output. We are here, see the output, enter weight in pounds. So this is under the output, enter weight in pounds. So I'm going to enter 140 pounds. Next, enter height in inches. I'm going to enter 70 inches. Now, do you see this green line here, and the arrow points to this line to be executed. That's the breakpoint. So it's now the execution process. We can examine the weight is 140. Hover your mouse on the variable, you can see the next one here, the height is 70. And this is the constant. And now weight is 140 and kilograms per pound is this value. Execute one statement is, you can come here, is the step over or press F8 function key. It will execute just one statement. So now we have the next statement. So now you see the weight in kilograms is this value. And next, one line at a time. So we're gonna end the next line and the next statement. And now it displays, this is your BMI. It's right here. So this is the BMI. Check the BMI. So 20 is less than 16. It should check the next condition here. And 20 is less than 18. So it will go to the next. And now 20 is less than 24. So this is going to be executed. And that's all now. The if statement is finished. So that's going all the way to the end. And you can stop it at any time by clicking this button here. It says finish debugger session. So you can click it. If something wrong in the program, through this debugging process, you can examine the variable and see what is the problem. This is very helpful. That's all for this video. See you on the next chapter.